you want some. Nigga, yeah, I did it and it can't be undone. Hundreds on my lap and she wanna lump some. Bahama, mama, and she mix it with the rum. West side niggas so the beat dump. Hey, break the weed down to a tree stump. Tell her get up on my face, go be some. And I need my respect, that's just how I'm coming. I've been growing with the money since young money. Honey bitches want it all, can't get nothing from me. Baby, hello, make it wiggle like yellow. I like them yellow, thick, black, and ghetto.
Nigga living normally, run with it. I'ma hit him up, I'ma fucking kill him. Run up with a mask with a black 40. Hit him in his hoodie, no ain't boogie. Nigga living normally, run with it. I'ma hit him up, I'ma fucking kill him. Run up with a mask with a black 40. Hit him in his hoodie, no ain't boogie.
And girls just wanna have fun. Stick out her tongue, can I have some? I come from the Bay where they really go dumb. I'm Gerald, I ain't just anyone. Instagram DM a video she in. Better not post, I'm the only one seeing. Stick out her tongue where she tryna put me in. Mixed light skin since she black and Korean. She go, I'm different, but we know. My diamonds are San Pellegrino. She said she need blow, she roll up a Cino. But slow down, little baby, you going Pacino.
Nigga living normally, run with it. I'ma hit him up, I'ma fucking kill him. Run up with a mask with a black 40. Hit him in his hoodie, no ain't boogie. Nigga living normally, run with it. I'ma hit him up, I'ma fucking kill him. Run up with a mask with a black 40. Hit him in his hoodie, no ain't boogie.
Sit down on my lap, nigga, bring it back. With that ass back, I might crash, dash, smash, dash. It's the birthday, she got the cake, She gon' stick her tongue out for a taste. She gon' fall in love, she see the race. All the spaghetti in the face. If she wanna have fun, let her friend come. It ain't her birthday, but she wants some. Girls, I'm playing with the pussy, let me stick it. Kiss me on your birthday, I might lick it. All these girls just wanna have fun. It's a coupe with a roof in the trunk.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, your mama back at it again. What do? Make a move to the make. I've been outside, I'm sitting vacation, bitch. That's. Yo, what's up? It's your boy, mama, aka Hi, aka All of the Lights, aka Keep Your Mouth. I said, aka Keep Your back at it again. You already know what time it is. The world's greatest goddamn streamer. It ain't even close, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with another goddamn classic. Yes. You know how we do it every time we go live, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a classic. Let me tell you guys right off the rip, man. First and foremost, I just gotta say this, Amberlynn. I don't know what the fuck you're doing to this man, Jordy, oh Lordy, but he looks fucking crazy in these streets, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this man, bro. This is not filtered, bro. Look at this man. What is going on with him? He's driving around looking like he ain't slept in like fucking 2 years, bro. He look crazy, man. That shit is not eyeshadow on his eyes either, ladies and gentlemen. This man is just driving around and shit, vlogging on his oh Lordy, more Jordy fucking vlogs. Look at how crazy he look. If I was a cop, I just had to arrest him, bro. I had to put him in the jail just to get some sleep or something. I don't know what he on. It's crazy. You gotta lay off the Starbucks, my boy. Look at this.
Like, it's so hot. Oh my god. I think I've found one.
Uh-oh. Where are you going?
I think I have found one.
Where are you going?
Although me parking back here with no one else around, I feel like it looks sketchy.
This man just rolling up on random parking lots and shit. He just parking in random places and shit. That shit look crazy, bro. Like, dude, do you see yourself? I couldn't, bro. If I was somewhere and I see somebody looking like this parked, bro, man, I gotta call somebody, bro. I gotta call 911, bro. I don't know what he doing in his car, bro. He looked too crazy and sketchy, man. Shit.
But if police show up,
I'll
just be like, hey, it's me. And they'll be like, oh my God, it's oh Lordy, more Jordy filming a vlog. You're fine.
They're going to be like, it's me. Arrest that man. It's me again.
So that's what we'll do. Oh God, it is hot. Did I already say that?
Yeah, you did.
It is hot in Topeka. Oh my God. Woo! I'm gonna be like Chantal with the air on like level 10. How's it going? Wanted to hang out, have a little snack. Hope everybody's doing well. So to address a comment that someone left on the last video.
What?
No, I don't wear eyeshadow.
Yeah. Your eyes just look black like that? You look crazy, bro. You mean to tell me you went ahead and parked in your parking lot to address a comment that was made on a previous video that you saw that it looked like you wear eyeshadow? Because you look crazy. That's why. That's why that person said that, bro. You don't look normal, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on with you, man. I don't know what Amberland's doing to you. I don't know what's happening. But whatever it is, bro, you need you need somebody. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place. If you can't. No, this is not eyeshadow. I just look like I haven't slept in like 40 days.
Okay. I'm glad we could iron out that detail.
Yeah, we got it ironed. Yo, what, bro? Why do you look suspicious when somebody drives behind you? Have y'all seen this? When this dude's parked in a random parking lot and a truck drives past him and he's like, "What are you doing here?" Can't believe that truck just rolled past me like that. Bro, you in a random parking lot, you moron. You the crazy one. Look at him.
Okay.
Eating Pringles. Or whatever you eating.
So today, the snack haul is extra thin pretzels.
Ooh, extra thin pretzels?
And
extra thin pretzels.
Yas. Yas.
This thing. Because it was free.
Oh. Prime.
Should that be the thumbnail? Should I do like a cringy, new age Mr. Beast thumbnail?
Mr. Beast?
Because like this is who makes that drink, right? Mr. Beast.
What?
Stupid.
Prime? This is who makes the drink. Mr. Beast, right? What? Where'd you get that?
Beast? Does it say Mr. Beast on this? I'm not going crazy. Did Mr. Beast make this drink?
Dude, the Paul brothers promoted it, bro.
All right, this will be the thumbnail. Stupid.
He looked crazy.
I've never
in that
had one of
lot.
these before. But yeah, it was a free Prime drink with any purchase, so.
Of course it was. Of course it was free. Of course. It was a free Prime purchase.
I was getting a snack, so I was like, okay, I'll get this too, whatever.
Of course.
I don't know. I don't even know what to expect.
Open
It's
it.
20 calories, so I don't imagine it's that great.
Okay, take a sip.
Okay.
Okay. What's that mean?
This.
Why the fuck do you keep looking behind you, bro? You parked in a random parking lot, you moron. He's like, okay. Oh, man.
This would be a good mixed drink. This would be good mixed with something. On ice. On ice. I mean, it's fine in the bottle. I just don't prefer bottled drinks. I prefer like a cup with ice in it. I
I'm sorry. I prefer Chardonnay. I I don't prefer I don't prefer bottled drinks. No, not me. Because I can't put my pinky up like this. Who is this guy? I don't prefer the bottled drinks. No. No. I need my ice in my cup, like the Starbucks one. The fuck out of here. Oh my God.
Prefer bottled drinks. I prefer like a cup with ice in it. I feel like I say this about everything that I try, but I'm gonna say it again. I wouldn't go out of my way to get this, but
Okay.
if it was served to me or if it was free like this
Right.
was, I'll drink it, whatever.
What does that even mean? He looks crazy. Yo, he looked crazy in that parking lot, bro. That man looked crazy.
It's a girlfriend of mine I've been trying to get together with recently. What's this guy doing?
What, bro? What? Hold on. You park in somebody's neighborhood looking like a crack fiend, and you asking him what he doing? Why the fuck are you there, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying out the prime drink and eating pretzels looking like you look, bro. And it's him. All the guy doing is walking by. What is this guy doing? Don't you know I'm trying to eat my pretzels and drink my prime? How dare you? You moron, you parked in a random ass spot. They don't know you. You look crazy, bruh. Oh, what is this guy doing? I would have knocked on that window. Hey, dude, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Either you got some business around here. What's going on, bro? What's going on, my boy? What is this guy doing? He's interrupting my eating session. Oh my God.
It's a girlfriend of mine I've been trying to get together with recently. What's this guy doing?
He's walking. He's walking. And he's walking his neighborhood, dude. He's walking his neighborhood. What is this guy doing? He's mean mugging the hell out of a dude who's just walking his neighborhood. It's crazy. Man, these people today, bro, I'm telling you, it's weirdos. You just park in some random ass spot and people walk past you or a vehicle drives past you and you're like, what are these people doing? This is my area. I own it now.
But yeah, it's a girlfriend I've been trying to get together with lately. I haven't seen her in a few years, but it's one of those friendships that are like very pick up where you left off kind of thing.
What?
That's kind of how it is with me if you like lose touch with me, I feel. We can either pick up the friendship where we left off and it be fine and act like a day hasn't gone by, or we just never speak again.
You know what? With you, I would take that we should never speak again. I don't believe you have many friends. I don't. Who would be friends with this person? It's just, bro, man, he's out of control. Excuse me, I don't drink bottled drinks. I'm sorry. That's just not me. You just park in random neighborhoods, people walk by and you just mean mug them. What are you doing here? This is fucking weird.
That's kind of how it is with most people I've noticed. She's one of the people I can just pick up where we left off with.
Oh, cool.
She's a sweetheart. We actually became friends like my senior year of high school because I remember I was applying to a certain school in California for college, and they required 2 fine arts credits. And I didn't really take art classes in high school at all. So when it was senior year and I was like, oh my God, I have to have fine arts credits or else I'm not going to get into this school. Didn't even end up going there anyway, so it's besides the point. But I was like, oh my God, I have to take another art class, because my freshman year I had taken drama class just because like it was like I don't know, just like something that like got put on my schedule, I guess.
Stop the cap.
You gonna sit here and tell us that it was something that put on you? Man, please. You a born again actor, okay? You telling me it just got put on your schedule? Man, come on. You asked for drama, all right? Fucking. It was just something that was put on my schedule.
So I did that freshman year. So I was like, okay, I need one more. And the only option for me was to take technical drama, which is basically like doing the stage and painting and getting props ready and like stage crew kind of. So yeah, basically that.
Doesn't that just fall into drama? You guys had a class called technical drama? You guys had a whole semester of what, setting up a stage and doing lighting? What the fuck is this? What school is this? Oh, we have drama and technical drama. What the fuck is this? Oh my God. Yeah, we're preparing you to be stage crew, you know. We're preparing you for if you ever want to work in Hollywood as a fucking as a stage person. Like, what is this? This is a trade school? What the hell's going on here?
Oh wow, there's some pretty good bird watching here. I should come to desolate parking lots more often.
No, you shouldn't.
But anyway, so the only option for me to get this fine arts credit was to take technical drama. And I got into it, and I mean, like, it's fine, like, whatever, but I would have preferred to have a friend in it. Like, I didn't know anybody in it. So she had a study hall at the time, and like, we were kind of friends, like more so acquaintances.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, you know what? You should, instead of like having a boring old study hall, like where we don't do anything.
You know, and these people claim that Amber Lynn does boring vlogs. These people, I just want to see how, okay, if Amber Lynn's not doing it right and you got so much criticism towards her vlogs, let me see yours. And then we sit here and we watch you do this boring ass fucking vlog. You have to do 10-minute explanation how you're friends with this person that you lost contact with, but then when you guys get back together, it picks up like normal. And how you met this person through a fucking drama class because you were going to go to college in California, but you needed an extra credit in fucking art. So you needed to take an extra art class. And so you needed somebody to take it with. What is all of this? Jeez. And they say Amber Lynn is boring. God. You just drive up in random parking places and sit here and tell the most boring stories of all time. Looking like a weirdo? Like, fuck out of here. I'm the one who got to make this sorry shit interesting. Mr. I got covers on my goddamn steering wheel. Don't want to get my steering wheel dirty. And I also don't like bottled drinks. Okay, I don't like bottled drinks. I like ice in my drinks. Fuck out of here, man. Jeez, you're boring as fuck. Your life is boring, dude. You have to do a 20-minute explanation how you and this person are friends with each other, and the fucking worst story of all time? Like, nobody cares, bro. Jeez. He always talks about, like, I got friends, but, you know, I fall out of touch with them. Because look at what you've become. You've become this lonely, moronic idiot that stays up day and night thinking about fucking Amber Lynn every fucking day. Look at what happens to you, bro. You look crazy right now, man. God. Instead of going outside and touching grasses, this is what you've become. You become a weirdo. Just like another goddamn weirdo. Here is Snowflake. God, with a bluey fucking shirt on, with a goddamn Forever 21 fleece. God, who dresses this guy? Oh my God, who dresses him, huh? He looks weirder and weirder every time I see him. I'm in the dark with my filters. How am I doing? Anyway, here is goddamn Snowflake with his Becky update. Oh, we really needed this. Nobody gives a fuck. Go ahead.
Hi everyone, Beck update.
Oh God.
Beck sent me this message. It says, "Hey everyone,
Oh man.
it's been a little over a month since."
Why is she sending you messages directly? Why don't she put it in her own Oh, that's right. Because she got a lot of backlash when it came to finding out her fiance was out there scouting underage kids. Yeah. That's probably why she fucking dipped from the goddamn internet. That's the update we all want, huh? We can't get that update though, huh? Oh, I'm going through a health crisis, but I fought it and I won. Is that what we're getting from this right here, huh? What about that update, you moronic hate channels? Because I guarantee it, if it was Amber Lynn and if it was her girlfriend going after some I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be giving health updates for Amber Lynn if she disappeared and she wanted to send you a message to send to the audience. You wouldn't do that for her. Okay, yeah. These fucking hate channels are fucking trash as hell, bro. I swear they are. Where's that update, huh? Because she lied when she said that, oh, you know what, after I found out what happened with my fiance and doing all that dirty shit with underage people, me and her are no longer together.
Stop the cap.
Did we get an update on that? Did she move out or did the fiance move out? Huh? Which one is that? Did we get an update on that, Snowflake? Huh? No, we didn't. Our Charlie Gold? Where Charlie Gold at, huh? Where's the update, Charlie Gold? Huh? What's going on here? I mean, all these clowns had something to say when it popped off, and then they gave credit to Beck like, oh, well, Beck did the right thing and she left her fiance. Did she, though? Huh? Did she? Is her fiance no longer with her? Oh, yeah, I know that's
Stop the cap.
big cap. God, these people claim that fucking, we really care about people, and we care if people go after underage kids and shit like that. These people claim to care about that shit. But when they find out somebody does it, they don't go hard in the paint. They didn't go hard in the paint at Beck. They took Beck's word for it. Beck just said, oh, I'm no longer with that person and blah, blah, blah. And they took her word for it. But no updates, though. Are you still with your fiance? Are you? Exactly. Yeah, give me money. Hey, Snowflake, please push this out for me. And he does. Get out of here.
The last update, sorry it took so long. I've been exhausted and was quarantining.
Yeah, exactly. They said ALR was a predator because she liked that famous singer and she was underage at the time. Remember that? They went hard in the paint for Amber Lynn being a predator. Video after video after video after video for it. But when it comes to find out about Beck and her fiance, huh? Nothing. Absolute. They go disappearing, saying, "Oh, I had too much internet time. I'm gonna take some time off." Remember that? They took a week off and then they came back on Amber Lynn hate and then totally forgot about Beck and let Beck live it up, right? With one post saying, "I'm sorry, guys, I just found out about this, and also me and my fiance are no longer together," or some bullshit like that. Fuck out of here. And then she just totally dipped, right? Oh man, shit's crazy, bruh. It's crazy.
So I haven't been around much. Mainly my life's been full of doctor's appointments and work when I can manage it, and a lot more resting.
Oh,
I wanted to wait until I knew more before I gave everyone an update again. I didn't mean to just drop I had cancer and not keep everyone in the loop. I still won't be making YouTube content anytime soon, but I wanted you all to know how much I appreciate your concern and support in everything. I know that people actually care how I'm doing. Mr. Snowflake told me how everyone was being so supportive and understanding on the last update. I also appreciate all the kind and generous notes you guys left me.
Oh, so I get it. So you used Beck to get all this information, personal information on Amber Lynn, how she wipes her ass, how she uses a towel, how she used doing all that disgusting shit, how she took showers, sex. All you used Beck to give you all this info, and then to come to find out Beck is a dirtbag. Now everybody's just turning a blind eye. This is fucking crazy. I'm living in the upside down, man. I'm really living in the upside down. Gino did me dirty. I'll get my get back. Odd, yes. Get your get back, Odd. Yes. Odd from the from Becky Boop's camp now. Odd from Becky Boop's camp. Shout out to you. Thank you for the $2. Said I'm gonna get my get back. Yes, do that. Okay. Now, if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't been updated and you guys don't know what's going on, Keemstar's former employee, Becky Boop, you remember the ex girl worlder who tried to hook up with Foodie Beauty's the green peen, that girl. Well, she left Keemstar and she started her own network. She got her own network up and lifted. So they're going to war right now. Yeah. I don't know how long it's going to last, but war is war. But go ahead.
It helped me so much while going through treatment.
Yeah, Caroline, it's a lot.
While I was isolating. While I've been gone, I went through the low iodine diet and my radiation treatment. I've had some negative side effects here and there, but thankfully nothing major. After I finished the radiation pills, I still had to be careful about being around people and animals for a while, but now I'm safe to be around. Still, from diagnosis to recovery, it has all been pretty scary, especially after everything my family and I went through with my mom. I'm really thankful that it wasn't.
Can you imagine if Amber Lynn just put this out there with no evidence? Can you imagine this? And even when Amber Lynn showed proof that she did have cancer, they still doubt it. It's crazy, bro. But anybody else, though, just say whatever they want. And still, Mr. Snowflake, you still haven't given us an update. Is Beck still with her fiance? That's what we want to know. That's the update we was looking for. But you didn't give us that, though, huh? Yeah, of course. Talk about everything else but that. Man, it's crazy. But anyway, it's not why we're here. We're here because none other than the queen herself, Queen Bee,
Yes.
doesn't like 4th of July. And here's why. Shanny hates 4th of July. Roll it. Oh, my God. She looks crazier than ever. Jesus. Boy, oh, boy.
So, sadly,
Odd said, I'm taking both down. Now all will join my network. Oh, Odd starting his own network. Woohoo! Yes, do your thing. Yes, sir. Network versus network. I like it. I will be covering it. I got to cover that more.
4th of July, everyone, because it's certainly not a happy 4th of July, and I could care less about fireworks.
Oh.
Because all they are is reminders of man's perpetual violence.
What?
You do know that's what the fireworks represent, is bombs going off, right?
So wait a minute. You saying we can't enjoy fireworks on the 4th of July? It just sounds like you jealous. It sounds like you mad because nobody invites you to the cookout. It sounds like you mad because nobody invites you to hang out with friends and family during 4th of July. She's stuck on her couch. And I see what's going on here. She's stuck on her couch, listening to everybody in the neighborhood have a good time and enjoy themselves. She can't allow that to happen. No, she got to take to the internet and say how bad it is. And how dare you guys sit there with your family and friends, enjoy good food, conversation, pop fireworks at nighttime. How dare you? How dare you do all of that fun stuff without me? See, I'm here with this crazy man Rev who doesn't eat, and I'm stuck to this fucking couch. While the fireworks are going off in the air and popping and everybody's having a good time, I'm beholden to this fucking goddamn bucket. That's crazy. That's probably why she's mad. That's why she's upset. She's mad that everybody else had a good 4th of July, while she did the same thing she does every single day. Every day, she's stuck to where she's at right now in her miserable life, while everybody's having fun and a good time. Looking out her window, seeing the kids with the sparklers, and everybody enjoying their time, laughing and smiling. And what she do? She's stuck there. But hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is jealousy right here. Go ahead.
Do you like your you doing your Masonic rituals?
Masonic rituals? That's what she call it? A cookout is a Masonic ritual? Oh, this is crazier. She's more jealous than I thought. It's a ritual outside that people are popping fireworks. Can you believe it? What the fuck is she talking about? We're sacrificing humans. What the fuck is she talking about?
Every 4th of July.
Oh, God.
And being reminded of bombs every 4th of July because that's what those fireworks are bombs.
They're bombs? What?
Cannonballs going off. That sort of shit. Anyway.
Okay. Sorry.
I'll be honest.
Be honest.
I've never been much of a patriot.
Of course not. Of course not. You're just allowed to get free health care, not have to work, go get your pills or whatever you need provided to you by the government, our tax dollars. Sit in your living room while you can't even work yourself up enough to walk up a flight of stairs to go to the bathroom. You have to shit in a fucking bucket and you got a man that wipes your ass. I mean, why would you be a fucking patriot? Matter of fact, if anybody's a patriot, you're the biggest patriot in this motherfucker. It ain't the people in the fucking chat. It's not me. It's you. You use up all the government system. Huh? We sit here. We work our 9 to 5, right? We pay our goddamn taxes for you, to allow you to sit on that motherfucking couch and complain. People gave up their lives in order for you to sit on that motherfucking couch and complain. What you complaining about? You get your pills, don't you? You get to go to that CVS and you get your free medical where you make up excuses on how much pain you're in. That pain stops right when you get that when you go to that CVS and you get them pills, don't you? You get a bucket to shit in, huh? You ain't gotta work.
Streamlabs.
You and your lazy ass man. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck is she talking about?
ISH50 donated $5 through Super Chat. July 4th gave me a wonderful 3-day weekend.
Exactly.
This coming from some nasty blob who lives off the government sitting on that couch every day, amen.
Talk to him, Ish. Thank you for the $5. How dare this scumbag? Huh? Because in any other country, you wouldn't be where you at, ma'am. Name me one country where they would allow your fat ass to sit there on the couch and just complain with your broke ass man, huh? Name that. Name another country that allow you to get your pills and all the stuff that you need so you can go around pain free because you're lazy. Unfucking believable. And the government is raising your children. That's crazy because you was too lazy to raise them. You was too lazy to bring them up. So guess who had to step in? The fucking government. You should be the most patriotic person on this planet. Who's giving your family that free education? Who's raising them? Who's putting them up so they can possibly have a better life than you? Because with you, they wouldn't have been able to make it. Because you're lazy. You ain't your fucking lazy ass man. Mr. fucking Skywalker or Bruce Lee, whatever the hell you want to call him. How dare you shit on America and and being a patriot or not? And people celebrating 4th of July. You're allowed to be fucking lazy. Nowhere else in the world you would be allowed to be who you are. Because in other countries, they would have told you, nah, fuck that. You take care of your goddamn kids. You can't bring them up? Well, oh well. They gonna have to just suffer underneath you. But not in America. America's like, no. We're gonna give every child a shot. Even though their parents are pieces of shit, lazy, and complainers, we still gonna give them a shot to make it. You couldn't get that nowhere else. But your lazy ass wanna complain. Get the fuck out of here. I don't wanna hear this from this moron. Jeez. The hell does she think she is? Talk shit about everything. Then if you don't like it, then find another country. Shit. Go somewhere then and find out the hard way. Find out they don't take too kindly to lazy fucks like you. Fuck. They don't take too kindly to some person that can't go up the stairs and shit in their own bathroom. Damn. Fucking think waste management. Shit. They pick up your trash every goddamn day. And then they got the goddamn wherever you dump that shit at, probably in a toilet. I don't know where you dump it at. But goddamn. You know, crazy, man. This woman's out of control. Not patriotic.
I've never been much of a patriot.
Of course not.
Of the United States, because I've never thought the United States was good enough to be patriotic toward.
Man, this shit is this privilege is out of fucking control. America's not good enough for this idiot? Bro, what is she talking about, bro? You should be the most American person on this in the world. You should wear a flag shirt every single day, bro. You are benefiting from everything America gives and is given to you. Even though these people in the chat are hardworking and I'm a hardworking individual, money comes out of our checks. Percentage of that goes to you to help lazy people like you. Not saying that everybody's like you, but all we ask in the chat, if we gonna get money taken out and it's gonna support somebody like you that's lazy and gotta give pills to make themselves feel better, all we want you to do is not complain. All we want you to do is come on here and say, God bless America. Because if it wasn't for America, shit, I'd be somewhere with all kind of pain in my goddamn body. They probably wouldn't give me government housing or nothing like that. It's crazy. Oh, that's all we ask. But what we get slapped in the motherfucking face, don't we? Fuck your tax dollars. I don't need your goddamn tax dollars. Huh? Fucking Americans. Fuck y'all. Like, fuck that. Why y'all taking money out of our checks for then? To support these clowns. I wish they gave us an option. If they said, yo, we're gonna take money out of your every check that you make, your federal and state. We're gonna take money out of that. But you get to choose who you get to support. If you don't want to support this moron, you could press no. Yeah, please. Send it to somebody else. Anybody but this clown. Please. Because this person don't deserve it. No.
I've always been against America in a lot of ways, with their wars and the bullshit they like to do to the people.
What?
But not patriotic doesn't mean I don't support the people, the civilians that live in this country. But it goes beyond that. I respect all civilians.
What does this mean?
Of this world.
Okay.
And I hate.
Oh my God.
I loathe the governments of this world.
What?
Because they are unfair and unjust.
I'm gonna stop you. Unfair? Unfucking a person that don't gotta ever work and sit on her ass and make sorry ass YouTube videos? It's unfair? We wish we can be lazy like you. Matter of fact, no, we don't. We actually like to take showers and we like to look in the mirror and see all our teeth in our mouth. But unfair? That's crazy. You get assistance from the government. We don't want to work every day. We got to go to a job we hate, listen to a boss we don't like, sit there for eight hours, get an hour lunch, and still money come out of our checks to help a lazy person like you. And you want to sit there and say it's unfair? Man, this shit is crazy.
To the people. Trump just announced.
Claudia said, I like my job. I'm glad for you. I'm glad. That's awesome. If you got a job you like to go to, that's awesome. I like mine too. I can't lie to you. But yeah, that's awesome. I don't like to say that because the majority of people hate their job. I don't like saying I like my job around people, like my friends and shit. I don't like it because they hate theirs. So I just kind of go along with the program because I hear them complaining about their shit. So I'll be like, yeah, my shit sucked too. I don't want to sit there in front of them and be like, man, my shit the bomb, y'all. They be like, fuck you. So I like to go along with it and be like, I hate mine too, I guess.
Announced that to celebrate the 250th anniversary of this country,
right,
he's gonna have a huge UFC match at the White House. So basically, you've become Caesar with the gladiators.
What?
Do you realize how homosexual, how gay you are for thinking wrestling is cool? Yes.
Wait, you're gay because you think wrestling is cool? What? Excuse, what are you, what? Do you know how gay you are for thinking that wrestling is cool? Ma'am, what? You're gay because you like the UFC? Oh my God. Man, they need to change up prescription. Whatever they giving you is fucking you up. I mean, not just on the outside, but on the inside. On the inside. This is crazy.
You are for thinking wrestling is cool. Wrestling is probably the gayest thing you could actually enjoy.
Oh.
Because back in the Roman days, wrestling was technically done by homosexuals.
Oh, she's talking about Gladiator. She's like, oh my God. Wrestling was done by homosexuals. Go ahead.
Wrestling was technically done by homosexuals, and they were completely naked.
Right.
It was.
She's getting horny. Jesus. You've been watching way too many Nikocado avocado porn, okay? You need to stop watching that shit, man. It's fucking your brains up.
It's a way how to legally show the people gay sex in a way.
Oh.
If you think about it.
Yeah.
That's a truth with history. And let's not.
She's watching UFC getting turned on. They're having sex in the ring. Those aren't punches. Those are love taps. What the fuck is she talking about?
Forget to mention Trump likes going to the opera, another gay thing.
Opera is gay? Well, somebody should have told Lincoln. I don't know. He died at one. Lincoln probably would have never died then. Wait a minute. Wait, opera's gay? Okay, I'm not showing up. I'm good. John Wolfe who? I'm not dying today. By some homosexuals? 7 years ago. You son of a bitch. Oh, man.
Trump likes going to the opera, another gay thing, another girly fucking thing. He wears makeup like a girl.
Dude, Rev wears makeup too, and he paints his fingernails, and he wears silly gloves. So what is Rev?
And I think he hates
the
transsexuals of this world because deep down inside he knows he's a woman and he just doesn't want to admit it. So instead of saying, I'm a woman and I'm going to change my body to be the woman that I feel like I need to be in order to be sane, he turns it to toxic masculinity because he doesn't want to shame his father, who was a piece of shit like him. Yes. Trump, you are the most inhumane human being I think I have ever seen.
Put the white, ma'am, I need you to put the wine down. You look crazy.
Inhumane human being I think I have ever seen.
That's a good shot right there. That's a great shot right there. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Cause somebody start giving, goddammit. This woman needs tea bad. Damn homosexual. We are the world. This is out of control. Bruh, what is going on?
Good and terrible.
You completely annihilated, and you said, which is used to help the poor people all over this world to have food in their bellies. And you fucking stupid, fucked up, evil fucking Christians out there who claim you're Christian, but you're pro-Trump, and then going around and saying, oh, you poor people, you can't eat anymore. You poor people, you can't fucking eat anymore.
When you say poor people can't eat anymore, then how the fuck are you eating? I'm confused here. How the fuck are you eating? How are you still bigger than you've ever been? I don't see since Trump got in office that you've dropped any pounds. Or have you gotten any lighter? Matter of fact, you've been eating more. If anybody would be the poster child of poor people not being able to eat, we would have seen you lose some weight. But we haven't. You've gained. You've gotten bigger, man. So what is all this conversation that you having with us right now? You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
You know why you can't fucking eat anymore? Because you're poor. And you claim you're Christian. You wanted your strong man, right? You wanted this. And now I hear these little Trumpers turning away from Trump and whining and complaining and, oh, woe is me, I'm losing my insurance, I'm losing my food stamps, because you didn't believe what he was actually telling you. You thought he was joking in La La Land because you were fucking dumb. And you laughed at everything you said, and you applauded everything he said, and now you're bitching and complaining. You got what you voted for, assholes. You fucking Christians out there.
Oh, Christians.
You're not even from the kingdom of God. That's why I'm calling you fucking Christians. Because you are not a child of God.
Oh my God, I can smell her breath through my monitor. It's crazy hot. It's demon hot, bro. It's some exorcism hot breath going on in this goddamn thing. God.
You are a child of Satan, and your daddy is Trump. What? Remember, you like doing the daddy Trump thing, don't you?
Do it.
Don't you motherfuckers out there?
Do the daddy Trump thing. I
Daddy
don't know
Trump, Daddy Trump. Yes.
This is amazing. This is an epic ass rant, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
What kind of father doesn't help their child eat or get medicine?
I mean, what kind of mother chooses a man over her children? I mean, what kind of mother allows a guy to fucking Bruce Lee their child and spend 13 days in jail and then let them come back into the home? those are kind of questions we would like to ask. But go ahead and talk to us.
Oh, a bad father, that's what. Oh, but Daddy Trump. Oh. Dumb shits. Just because of you racist fucking Christians out there didn't want to vote for a black woman. I ain't gonna have a black woman as a president. Yeah.
Didn't they vote? Didn't Obama win? Go ahead.
Instead, you have an orange woman as the president. And they took everything away from you and your livelihood.
That was funny. That was funny. Orange woman.
Congratulations. Me? I'm just gonna do fine.
Oh.
I'm under the Lord's cloak. The Lord...
You mean when you say under the Lord's cloak, you mean the government's? Yeah, I don't think the Lord cloak is dropping government cheese or free medicine when you drop when Rev goes to CVS, you know. So I don't know what this means. The Lord's cloak, is that what you're calling this? Being lazy?
Protects me, he saves me, he loves me, and I don't do anything that pisses him off, okay? I don't vote for a fraudster, a felon, a rapist. I don't vote for fools like that. You did, you fucking Christians. Because you needed your strong man. We need a strong man out there because them Latinos are running wild and we don't need no fucking Mexican coming into our country and doing all that shit. How dare them drink their fucking Coronas? Fuck them. Fuck Corona. Fuck Budweiser. Don't fucking...
Who's talking like this? What? And why does Mexicans only got to be drinking Coronas? I find that racist. Why did you... She had to bring Coronas in the conversation. I like Coronas too, motherfucker.
Fuck them. Fuck Corona. Fuck Budweiser. Fucking morons. Fucking morons. You fucking racist fucking Christians. You fucking Trump worshippers who worship an orange woman, because Trump ain't no man.
Oh, tell us.
Trump ain't no man.
Tell
he
us.
ain't even close to a man. He ain't close to a woman. He ain't close to anything. He's a fucking reptile, man. He wants to, and he's so fucking stupid about shit. He wants to actually put African... I'll say it again. He wants to put African crocodiles in our ecosystem. A foreign entity in the Florida waters.
What the... Yeah. You know what he wants to do? He wants to put African goddamn crocodiles in Florida. Bro. Oh my God. He's gonna mess up the ecosystem. There's too many African alligators. Oh my God. The African alligators. This is weird. She's going... What the fuck?
Put African crocodiles in our ecosystem. A foreign entity in the Florida waters. A foreign entity. To fuck up our whole ecosystem. And you think it's a good idea? You think it's a good idea to have concentration camps all over America?
What?
And call it Alligator Island. Or whatever the fuck you fucking call it. Alligator Alcatraz. You fucking idiots.
This is fucking... I can't even describe what this is. This person needs serious help. Bro, she's going off on African alligators, bro. I don't know what this is. Go ahead.
You fucking idiots, you fucking Nazis, you fucking piece of shit un-American assholes.
Oh, okay.
You fucking inhumane pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Inhumane, not a believer in Christ. You are a believer in Trump, and you should all be ashamed of yourselves. And our country now is going to be destroyed like Sodom and Gomorrah because we lack the one thing the Lord told us to be, and that's hospitable to people. Jesus told us to love others as ourselves. How is taking aid from people who are less fortunate, loving others like yourself? Damn this country!
Wait. Who's taking money from less fortunate? Look at you. You're less fortunate, and you still got a home. You still get food, Medicare. You get all the things that the government provides you, bruh. This person is delusional. I mean, others, yes, I could see. Those that don't have absolutely nothing, living on the street, can't eat. Not talking about you who gets food, DoorDash. You get the right to argue with your man for hitting on a DoorDash person. That just means you got food coming to your house, right? You're not out there going for scraps and going to trash can bins and finding whatever you can see down there to get to eat. No. And you don't work. When was the last time you worked? You and your man worked a job. Your man been looking for a job for how long now? He too lazy to flip fries. He even said, no, that's not something I want. He is unemployed and being picky. I've never heard of this before. There's certain things he doesn't want to do. What the fuck? And then you want to sit here and complain about the government while you two clowns get to not work? I mean, this is pathetic.
And I hope this country is nothing but a brown stain on this earth's ass. Because it deserves to be destroyed under the Lord, the highest God, Yahweh, Yeshua HaMashiach.
Did she just put a curse on America and say that United States needs to be destroyed? This is some diabolical shit right here. And then she said, halabalap, haboom, halika. She spit on that shit. She spit on that thing. That stank breath. How dare you? This is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. She wants America to be destroyed because she's jealous. She doesn't have no friends. She's not mobile. She can't move. And she got mad because on the 4th of July, she had to look out her window and see everybody enjoy themselves. Everybody be with their friends and family. Pop fireworks, kids laughing. Probably there was a pool outside because it was really hot. Kids getting in and out. Uncles and aunties enjoying the conversation and laughing. She hated that. She hated to hear all of that outside of her house. Fireworks going off. Couples holding each other, embracing while looking up in the air. She hated all of that. So she came to the internet the next day to rage and complain and be mad. It's sad. It's sad to be this individual. To hate everything because her life is fucked. Because her life is in the dumps. So she wants everybody else to be miserable like her. Sad to see it. But to wish death on America? The place that keeps you where you're at today? Put a roof over your head? Even though you made stupid and bad investments? Put medicine, give you free medicine? It's crazy. Just crazy. Sad, bro. She's a sad piece of shit. Unbelievable. Sit there and just, I wish death on America. Crazy. That's some jihad shit right here.
This country is nothing but a brown stain on this earth's ass. because it deserves to be destroyed under the Lord, the highest God, Yahweh, Yeshua HaMashiach.
Who's Yahweh? Yahweh Sharmashita Hamalita. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Man, I wish we could take her government assistance away. It's Jesus. I wish the government would see this and be like, you know what? Fuck you. Tired of you complaining when we giving you so much. God, I guess you got the freedom to be stupid and dumb. But that's not why we're here today, ladies and gentlemen. We're here because Foodie Beauty, and I gotta say this, Foodie Beauty's in danger. Now, do I blame Foodie? Partially. But I also blame the audience, the insertion. And I called the insertion being out of control in the past, but I mean, it got to the point where it got her in this situation. I mean, let's think about it for a second. Kuwait, right? She's in Kuwait. She took a kitten and she did a whole like little drive around with it. Now, did I say it was wrong? Yes, it was bad. But do I deserve she needed to be kicked out of the country for it? Absolutely not. You know, she placed it back with the mom, made a huge mistake. You know how she gets, whatever. We could criticize her online, talk shit about what she did, how wrong it was while rewatching it, whatever. That's good. But inserting ourselves, right? Here we are, pause the Kuwait, and then send them all this information trying to get her kicked out and get Salah kicked out of Kuwait was wrong. Was stupid and it was wrong. You know? But then it didn't stop there. When a woman got back to Canada after raging and going crazy and couldn't do the things that she wanted to do in Kuwait, went back to Canada, what do you do then? Settles into her new apartment, whatever, gets a cat, and then what happens? We want to get her kicked out of her apartment. Get her booted out of Canada, and then she can own, where's she gonna go? Family kind of like, okay, but she tired of her family. Salah's moved to Syria. And what? And then we're sitting here like, then she's sitting there like, okay, I want to go there then. And she did not know what she was getting into. She didn't know what she was getting into when she went out there. Civil war just ended, right? Assad is thrown out, tossed out, leaves, goes to Russia, takes his military with him. And the new leader is a former Al-Qaeda. Former Al-Qaeda with a $10 million bounty on his head for orchestrating bombs to kill Americans. He comes in a place. He's the new leader. Puts people in charge where, you know, and then he denounces his gang. You know, he denounces Al-Qaeda. You know, he says, all right, I'm not Al-Qaeda no more. It's like a Crip, a gang member being in a gang and then wants to join politics. So he drops his gang. But does he really drop his gang though? Because I'm guaranteeing once he gets elected, he's still cripping. He probably Crip walk inside in privacy. But again, she's in a land where the leader is former Al-Qaeda and he's still fighting against Assad's people who are still embedded in Syria, and he doesn't know who's who. So she's in a situation where Assad's people are busting out attacks on the new government, low-key killing like policemen and militants don't know who's who. So neighbors are now snitching on each other, saying that this person is part of the Assad regime or whatever, because I don't like that person. And then they're issuing out assassinations. So the new government going in there with their military, walking the streets, neighbor doesn't like somebody, points out and says that person's part of the Assad regime, take them out of their house and kill them. Now, Foodie Beauty's into some shit like that. Now she says in her video that she was outside at 4 in the morning with Salad's friends. 4 in the morning. What the fuck are y'all doing at 4 in the morning? She hear gunshots, shit going off. I don't think she's ever been in an environment like that. I don't think Cornwall has ever been like that. The death rate in Cornwall is what? What, 2 people die a year? Now she in a war zone where gunshots is going off every other second. The fighting has not died down. Now, Trump jumped in, and the new leader, former Al-Qaeda, he deaded the beef. Basically, shook hands with the guy based off of Saudi Arabia and his ties with Saudi Arabia, the Saudi prince, and they cut ties to join together. That's why he lifted the sanctions. But there's still a lot of fighting over there, though. Now, the bad thing about it is, see, the sanctions that was lifted, well, we'll get to the video, but the sanctions that was lifted, it actually helps the new guy, the new government, because the new government is fighting with another group in Saudi Arabia. I think the Kurds, it is. And they were backed by American military. And they came to a deal, but the deal went sideways. The Constitution, the deal went sideways. So right now, they're in a battle. It's so upside down and twisted. I can't believe that Foodie Beauty's even there. And here's Foodie Beauty, her last video. She looks hot. She looks like she lost a lot of weight. She looked like she lost some weight, bro. But not on purpose. This would scare the fuck out of me. Go ahead.
So yeah, what are we doing? Hey, Scapegoat. Oh no, I didn't even know you were here. Hey, Marilla. If you're working, it's okay. Hey, YouTube lover. I'm probably not going to be long right now. I'll try to go live more tomorrow, but we're still like getting everything working. Like the solar has been a pain in the, you know what? There's just like always a problem.
See?
That we have to fix, and we're just busy with that, and like constantly visiting people, like, and I just mean like the way the Syrian, like the Arab culture, I guess in general maybe, and like it's a wonderful thing, okay? But I'm someone who is very like, I'm from Canada, and I'm not used to that, like people being so welcoming, like even in this building, like the neighbors, if you want to just come home and walk in your building, you know, a lot of people will keep their door open to keep the cool air circulating, and it's like they'll basically as soon as they see you, come, like ta, like sit, eat, like whatever they're eating, it doesn't matter. They'll let you eat, like eat, have some tea, have some coffee, have some watermelon, have some shisha, have some, you know, like, and then they want you to stay to meet other people that are coming over. And it's just like constant invites from just random like people that you meet. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Well, I mean, again, you're in a place where, again, these people have been lifted from a regime that held them down, right? They couldn't talk. They couldn't. Gatherings were sabotaged because they had a lot of spies. Conversations were always being spied upon and heard from the Assad government, and it would be reported back to Assad. And find out that you were someone talking badly about him, you'd be executed. And the same thing that's going on here. See, what Foodie Beauty don't understand is these conversations that she has, be very careful. because this stuff gets reported. And guess who it gets reported? Guess who these spies report back to? They report back to their new government. You got to watch what you say. Or what kind of, who you contacting? You don't know who's who. Bro, you living in a war zone and you don't even fucking know it. You living like the real life Spy Games movie. You really live in that. You think that these people are your friends or the people you having conversations with, they work for somebody that work for somebody. They get paid for information. You think you go into somebody else, oh, come on in here, have some food. How do you feel about this? You better watch what you say. She don't even know it. There's so many factors that are going into this. Canada's one factor, America's another factor. You got France on the other side. Everybody's trying to take hold of this one country, and it's surrounded. It got Israel on the other end, right? That don't want to see another war or don't want to have to collide with Syria again. You got Saudi Arabia. You got so much going on here. It'll make your head spin. Bruh. That's why you get in conversation with people, you better watch what you're saying.
But like, I'm getting used to it. It's like, you know, and they're so nice. Like, I don't know how, like, just so hospitable. Like, they don't have much, but what they do have, they will give you. Like, they'll share. Right. You know? And yeah, we're like that too, but I'm getting used to that kind of lifestyle. So once I have everything set up, the apartment fully cleaned, consistent power, some cold water in my stock thing. We have a kettle. I can, invite people too, but your first neighbors were, yes, Barbara, yeah. And they were poor. Giggling incessantly, nonstop. Yes. No.
مش معترفين بشرعيتهم ما بصير بيوم وليلة ينتقلوا من فصيل لإدارة وحكومة وغيره.
Shakib Azam is commander of a large Druze militia called the Mountain Brigade. His people, he said, felt excluded. He complained that the new government was stacked with al-Shara's own people.
القوة اللي حواليه للشرع هو اللي عينهم كقاضي أو كوزراء أو مسؤولين بالجمهورية كلها. وجه كل شيء معه هو الموجودة كانت معه هذا اللفيف اللي حواليه
The complaint that I heard is that Shara was stalking his cabinet with friends from his government in Idlib, and they were all fellow Islamists. Was it inevitable that al-Shara did that?
Yeah, I think it is. You know, he's been fighting a war since he's 20 years old. He's been a warrior. He's been leading a militia that is deeply Islamist. When he first got to Idlib, he said, this is going to be an entity for Sunnis. And so there's this deep Sunni supremacist.
And that's why Foodie is falling on the Sunni side. When somebody said, oh, now Foodie's claiming she's Sunni. Well, the ones in charge are Sunnis. So you're going to fall on whoever is in charge to stay alive. Shit.
Attitude that comes along with him.
Under scrutiny was one of al-Shara's initial cabinet members. His justice minister was filmed in 2015, overseeing the execution of 2 women in Idlib accused of corruption and prostitution. How do you explain his appointment of a justice minister who is in video executing 2 women?
One of his ministers, main guys, executes no justice, no judges, none of that. They find you guilty or he find you guilty of something, he executing you on the spot. Foodie, these people are not playing. These people are not playing, bruh.
Streamlabs. Happy Watcher Eyes donated $5 through
What?
Super Chat. Did you hear when she said the
No.
US and Canada was just as bad as Syria when it comes to violence? I nearly fell out of my seat at that stupidity.
Bro, what? Happy what? Thank you for the $5. I ain't even get to that. You said that the US and Canada. Bro, I gotta see that for myself. I can't say nothing. That sound just stupid. That sound too stupid to be true. Hold on. I gotta see. What? They've been in a 15-year war. Non-stop civil war, bruh. They've been in a 15-year civil war, bruh. What are you talking about?
Nicole.
Hold on. 15-year civil war. You gonna compare that to what? Crazy. Let me get there.
USA. I never lived in the USA. Okay. A. Andre Marie. Dog Paws. Brooke.
No, it's not there. See. No. Let's see. She mentioned that 3 times. I mean, let me see. I'm trying looking for it in the transcript. You got the timestamp? I gotta see that shit. I gotta see that part. That's crazy. If this is it.
I'm from Canada, and I'm not used to that. Like, people being so welcoming. Like, even in this building, like the neighbors, if you want to just come home and walk in your building, you know, a lot of people will keep their door open to keep the cool air circulating, and it's like,
no, I gotta look for it later. I thought I could find it. It's more violent. It's crazy. They publicly execute you, dude. Oh, get ready. I'm at the floor. Yeah, give me the timestamp. I'll look that shit up. That shit crazy. That's crazy. She said something like that.
oh, living good life. It's okay. We don't need. It's all right. You don't need to send money. Ready, set, babies. You live in your time zone. Oh, you want to be mod?
She was talking about gunshots. Here, let me look. I kind of like looked over it a little bit. I didn't look at the whole thing. I kind of wanted to watch it with you guys. So I saw some of it. I didn't really watch the whole thing though. Oh, here he goes. Probably right here.
Well, I mean, I've never heard. I'm not used to hearing like gunshots, so I didn't know. It sounded like fireworks to me. You know, like firecrackers or something. So. But yeah, it's also not like you guys think. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not there was a lot more of that stuff going on in like 2012, 2000. You know what I mean? Like it's basically a revolution happening right now. So it's, yes, there's still a lot of danger, but I don't feel as unsafe as like people probably think I should, you know? So yeah. Anyway, I never said Canada was as bad with gunshots. What are you talking about?
Oh, I gotta go back some.
Yeah, Salah worries for me. He was definitely, well, I mean, I've never, it's everywhere. People, and there are people living in those ruins. It's on the side of the culture, because when people think of Syria, that's all they think of. All they think of is the, you know, terrorism, blah, 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 negativity. And there's like, I want to be a person who shows like a different side and not focus on that on my channel, you know, but it is a reality. So there's going to be some instances, like when I show you some of the buildings, it's unavoidable. It's everywhere. People, and there are people living in those ruins. There's people living there. Like, Well, I mean, I've never heard, I'm not used to hearing like gunshots, so I didn't know. It sounded like.
Okay, I went back some. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it, but it did. I mean, she looked. Somebody said that she did say it. Maybe I went back further. I gotta go back further. Oh, 31. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, you're right. You definitely gotta go back further.
Streamlabs.
All right.
Happy
Thank you very
Watcher
much.
Eyes donated $2
Thank you,
through
Happy
Super
Watcher.
Chat. Timestamp. About 31 to 35.
Okay.
That's what it's from. So,
I gotta hear this.
yeah, I've had to use those bathrooms, and I can. Yes, I can. For someone my size, I'm actually able to do that. Alhamdulillah.
I forgot this part.
So, Tracy, yes, there was a civil war between Bashar regime and the president, the former president, and people wanting a free Syria. So, yes, that's what it's from. So, yeah, I've had to use those bathrooms, and I can. Yes, I can. For someone my size, I'm actually able to do that.
You talking about the bathrooms, but you gotta go shit outside?
Able to physically still do things. Anyways, so.
Ma'am, you left Canada for this? That's true love.
Yes.
That's true love. That's true love.
We're at the park. We're having a really good time. And we go to leave. And really, really close. Like, it startled me. We hear, like, bang, bang, like shotgun, like gun noises.
Right.
And I was like firecrackers? And so I was like, I think someone probably got shot. And I was like, what? Like, my heart sank into my stomach, because I realized then, like, there's still groups of, there's a lot of still contention between certain groups of people, like different religious groups, etc. here. But we went home and
Bro, you know Assad's people are still there. They're lurking. And they don't know who's who. So the killings are the new regime looking for Assad's people, and Assad's people still killing the new regime. And then you got a problem because Russia is protecting Assad and and they want him to get back in power. So America kind of don't really have a side, because now with it kind of sides with Trump a little bit, and the Saudis. It's so fucking twisted.
went home, whatever, to where we were visiting, and on the news, apparently there was somebody got shot and killed 50 meters from our car.
Damn.
50 meters. So I was
gonna get
like,
closer.
I felt sick. Like, I was like, wow, you know, like, I don't know. That was like a reality. But then I realized.
What you realize?
Do you know how many pew-pewings happen in, like, the United States?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God. Are you serious? Okay. Bro, you're literally in a straight up, listen, in a war zone. There's consequences that come to people that murder people here. Okay. In the United States, there's consequences for that. They either go to jail for life. We have a system where, you know, we have judges, we have jurors, we have prosecutors, we have police, right? We have a system in place to put people away for a very long time if you murder another person. But those systems don't work. It ain't the same out there. You're literally in a purge. If somebody feels like somebody is part of a regime or representing a religion that they don't like or whatever, they just go out and kill them. Kill them and then go home and drink coffee and drink tea with no consequences behind it. There's no consequences for the murders there. The guy that's in charge is a former Al-Qaeda guy who literally had a $10 million bounty on his head because he planned murders on American soldiers. And then the people that he put in his government in place did public executions of people that they found did something wrong, that was guilty of something. If a woman committed some kind of prostitution, they would cold-bloodedly murder her in the middle of the street with no consequences. There's a difference. You're trying to say, oh, well, in America, they got shootings too. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it happens in other countries. It's just maybe for different reasons. Well, summer solstice, when was the last school pew-pewing in the United States?
Oh, my
right?
God.
So, I'm just saying, it's not...
Oh, my God. Come on. Bro, as bad as it is, it's not what that is. What's going on in Syria, there's a lot of hands that are in control. You got puppet governments, you got uprisings, you got people doing certain things for their benefit. If you're not benefiting or you're not giving them the resources that they want, they'll put somebody else in charge. It's very rocky. What you're in right now, it's dangerous.
Not like Syria, you know, I'm not saying Syria's as safe as the US. I'm just saying that those kind of things do happen as well elsewhere. Hi, Pajami! So that was kind of like scary for me. That was probably the only scary thing.
That was the only scary thing? Bruh.
He's gotten a lot of protests over this. There are still extremist elements.
Here we go.
And this is the source of concern.
This just happened.
فتمكنت اني اتخبى ببيت قيد الانشاء وبهالطريقه نجيت.
واليه النشور الله اكبر.
رحت اخذت اهلي على مقبره غير هدوك الجثث اللي كانوا هنيك، كان في حوالي 100 موجودين هنيك، بالاضافه لكل ربع ساعه تيجي سياره الهلال الاحمر تجيب جثث جديده. بالإضافة في مئات لحد الآن مفقودين ما حدا بيعرف عنهم.
You comparing this shit to America where they line up hundreds of people and then they just murder them and then put them in grave sites? Bro.
دحر فلول النظام البائد. الله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد.
So you wake up to these images that are then online and you and your wife are together.
Yeah.
She's Alawite.
She's out.
You have relatives, in-laws living there.
Yeah. You know, 3 of my wife's cousins wrote us the next day. People came to their door, bang, bang, bang. You open it up. Who are you, Sunni or Alawite? That was the first thing that each one of them said. They were asked. One cousin who grew up with my son, we knew well, was shot at his doorstep. He was 19, 20 years old.
Are you Sunni? Are you Alawite? If you say Alawite, they'll kill you on the spot. Now, Foodie Beauty, where in America is that? Where in America are the Crips running fucking the United States of America? Are you Crip? Are you Blood? You're Blood? Boom. We don't have a government running like that. Our government's not run like a gang. This government is literally ran like a gang, bro. You either on one side or you on the other. And if you say the other side, you're gone. Why you think Foodie Beauty saying Sunni?
Over the course of several days, an estimated 1,200 people were killed, mostly Alawites.
فلن يكون هناك أي شخص فوق القانون وكل من تلوثت يداه.
Foodie, it's not that bad. It's not that. Foodie, it's not that bad. They got killing like that everywhere.
With Ambassador Barbara Leaf.
If he wants a stable Syria, he's going to be compelled to take into account the
على كل المجالات وما يتطلب منا فقط إلا أن نعمل سويا أن نتفق ولا نختلف.
In May, President Trump made a trip to the Middle East. There was a jolt of good news for al-Shara.
After discussing the situation in Syria with the Crown Prince, your Crown Prince.
In Saudi Arabia, Trump announced that economic sanctions imposed during the Assad regime would finally be lifted.
I will be ordering the cessation of sanctions against Syria in order to give them a chance at greatness.
Did you know that when this was lifted, Foodie Beauty was literally on a flight over there? That's so fucking crazy. As soon as it was lifted, Foodie Beauty was on a flight. That's what kind of like, that trips me out right there on how this was just lifted and then boom.
Okay. That happened, but then I was just like, whatever, you know, like, I don't think that, I think they have a certain
Trump gonna save Foodie. He'll Billy Belinda. Yeah, he might.
target in mind when they do that. I don't think that, I think they have a certain target in mind when they do that.
Ooh. See, what we just watched is Sunnis and the Welshites, the other group. If you claim Sunni, you're fine. But if you claim the other group, you're dead. And so Foodie said right here is they have a certain people in mind when they do that. So I believe that Foodie Beauty knows because Salah told her. He said, listen, as long as we stay Sunni, we good. But if you on the other side or you mention the other side, bang, bang. See, she know. She know a little something, something.
Whatever, you know, like, I don't think that, I think they have a certain target in mind when they do.
They have a certain target in mind when they murder. Foodie Beauty knows. They have a certain target in mind when they murder.
Do that. And I'm not political. I stay out of that. You know, I just want to come here and be with.
Well, if you stay out of it, then why you claim Sunni then? Why you cripping? If you stay out of it, you what group you what group you with? You would just be like, I'm neutral. See where that gets you. I don't think you could be neutral here, ma'am. I don't think there's a neutral. You either crippin' or you not. There's no neutral button. They're not playing out there. She's like, I'm just going to be neutral. No. Tell them you're Canadian. Canadian what? Canadian Sunni. Canadian that supports the new regime.
My husband appreciate the good side of the culture, because when people think of Syria, that's all they think of. All they think of is the, you know, terrorism, blah, 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 negativity. And there's like, I want to be.
Ma'am, your president, the leader now of Syria, is literally a ex-Al-Qaeda member, bruh. Wait, he's literally an ex-Al-Qaeda, bruh. He was literally planning bombs, car bombs, and all that other stuff against Americans. He had a $10 million Man, hold on. Let me pull that shit up, bro. I gotta pull this up. Y'all ain't gonna believe this man had a bounty on his head. It was $10 million. I was about to, it was so much goddamn money to catch this man. I was about to catch him myself. Shit, I'm about to go over there with Foodie Beauty. I'm about to be like, yo, let's catch this motherfucker. We split this prize. How much he had on his head? And let me see. Let me see if I can get there. That man had like 10 million on his head. Boy, I'm about to catch this motherfucker my goddamn self. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to go down there and act like I'm friends with fucking Salah's bestie. Capture that motherfucker though, like they did Bin Laden. Shit, I'm snitching. For 10 million? How much on that man head? What's that bounty? Let me see that bounty. Yeah, there you go, right there. There you go.
Al-Jilani. He was also then a wanted man with a $10 million bounty on his head. And he had...
That man had $10 million on his goddamn head. 10 million. That's your leader. Bruh. You think I'm going to a place where the leader used to have a $10 million bounty from America on his head? I'm looking for that man. 10 million? He escaped a $10 million bounty. He got some good friends. He do. I give him that. Because I'm surprised he didn't get turned in. There'd be some snitching if I was his homie. Yeah, look, we about to hit that donut shop, Obama. Yeah, come on through. 2498. Yeah, the donut shop. What bomb y'all dropping? All right, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna put them in there and then I'm gonna walk out. Give me that 10 million. He got some cool ass homies to have a bounty like this on his head for that long. Man, shit. I would have snitched the fuck for 10 million. I'm snitching on all y'all. Don't be my friend. I'm getting that buddy.
Had a long history as a jihadist. At age 21, Al-Jilani joined Al-Qaeda in Iraq to fight and kill Americans. Captured by U.S. forces, he spent 5 years in Iraqi prisons, including Abu Ghraib and Camp Bucca.
فالله عز وجل هو الذي ينصرنا. الله عز وجل هو الذي إن أمر بالنصر.
That's y'all leader. 5 years in American. Come on, man. And you putting all your trust in that, Foodie? Yeah. You crazier than I thought. There's no way. There's no way. You putting your trust in that? All right. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. Not me though. Shit. Not me.
I'll keep that in mind, no sugar. I appreciate that. They know what you went through in the West. They know you're a celebrity. No. Nescafe bees. No, Arabic coffee bees. Arabic. Yes, we have solar power. But there's like an issue with the storage battery. During the day, mu mushkila. Like the electricity will work, right? Because there's sun. But the storage battery for night, there's something wrong with it, of course. Of course.
That's facts. See that. Imagine if American didn't invade Iraq. Yes. That was crazy. That's that Bush Jr. That's that Bush Jr. shit.
When you don't have TV or internet. Exactly. That's what I mean. It's like taking a step back in time. But it's good because it's like, it's a different way of life, like that I've not experienced, you know? So for me, it's like interesting and like, it's rough, like on my body. Like
yeah, because Saddam Hussein was a crazy man. He was a crazy man for sure, but he kept the Middle East stable though. You got to understand this. He kept it stable because he was in the middle. Iraq's in the middle of all the other countries that want to fight, including Iran. And he kept it stable because as he was in a fight with Iran and being backed by Saudi Arabia, he kept Iran honest, which basically they were always fighting. So we didn't really have to get involved with Iran at all. You know what I'm saying? And then he did the whole Jordan thing. And, you know, he did invade Kuwait, but he was friends with Kuwait at the beginning, but he needed some gas, some oil from them, you know what I'm saying, to keep fighting the Iran war because America stopped backing them. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is it was stability, right? Because when you got a madman in certain places, it keeps the balance because America don't have to worry about much because he was in the middle of everything, but he kept it stable. Kept fighting over here, fighting over there, but it didn't involve us. We gave him a few bombs here and there, like here's Saddam Hussein, here's a couple bombs to help you out and stuff, but we don't got to send no soldiers down. But as soon as we took him out of the picture, shit, it was a melting pot. all the terrorists came into the motherfucker. It was a bad plan, it was stupid, and it was dumb. And it just caused more problems. That's all it did.
Visibly tired because my body is in shock. Like, it's not used to sweating, moving.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to get up out of here. Damn, I did like 2 hours. It's your boy, your mama, back at it again. Thank you guys for enjoying the stream. We'll come back. Tomorrow, we got the FFG Charlie Gold beef going on. We'll report on that. I'll see you guys next time. I'm tired. Peace.
I don't know. If I did, so what?
So it's okay to be racist. Okay.
I'm not racist at all.
You're not?
I told you
really?
to go back to India. If I told you to go back to India, that's not racist.
Oh, really?
At all.
That's not. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. I will remember that.
That's not racist at all. Prove me how that's racist. Tell me how that's racist. I never thought of him to be anti-Semitic whatsoever. He's never talked about a Jew before. Traj is part Jewish. I have cousins that are Jewish. Nothing like. Don't call me sweetie.
Okay, asshole. Does that work better?
No, you can call your mother an asshole.
She's dead. I don't give a shit, but you're an asshole.
Yep.
Then he started sucking Hussey's fucking dick, and I'm like, do what you gotta fucking do, and I hope you prosper. I call Hussey the F word. Well, that's exactly what the fuck you are.
I don't need this activation. I really don't. Don't fucking suck your husband.
Oh, no. I don't have to steal.
You have always been a whore. You are a whore when your motherfucker pushed you out of her bitch.
Oh my God, Hussey.
He shouldn't have said the stuff he said about me.
What?
He shouldn't have said any of the stuff he said about me.
What?
I don't.
What? Damn, my titty's bouncing up and down.
Oh my God.
Fupa, that's a whole lot of fupa. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Don't be talking about my family. Do not be talking about my family, bitch.
Fucking lying cunt, Hussey.
Did you call
her out?
Your mother is a cunt, bitch. Well, fuck you too. Fuck you too. Fuck you too. And your family.
Can you mute him when he talks about my daughters? Because I won't have it. You're a...
Hello everybody, this is Miss Huzzy, and welcome back to another video with me. You guys, this is my new channel, okay? The other one I had got yeeted. I'm so sorry. The other one got yeeted, but Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Mohammed. Thank you so much for watching.
You're in blackface, bitch.
There's one thing is recorded over there. He gave us the middle finger. I'll get up and leave. I'll get up and leave. What are you saying?
I fucking finished what I'm saying?
Sure.
I thought you interrupted.
Yes.
So she can wipe the floor.
You guys. Bitch. My boyfriend. Bella.